Upright, eyes closed. Gently take a deep, long inhale in your lungs. Make sure keep your eyes closed. And deep, long exhale. Come on, slowly take a deep, long inhale in your lungs. And deep, long exhale just throw out your nose. Come on, inhale, let the positivity come inside. Exhale, toxin, just throw out your breath. Come on, inhale, let the positivity come inside. Exhale and throw negativity throughout your breath. Just try to be focused your breath and relax your whole body and mind. Just keep bend your elbow and join your palm in front of your chest. Namaskar Mudra. Chant the one time Om together loud and longer. Inhale. Just feel the vibration. Bow your forehead down. Pray to the God for yoga practice. Inhale, lift the head up, release your hands down and gently open your eyes. Take your time. First we're gonna do today for in dynamic movement. So we are just connecting our breath and just connecting our posture. So you can sit comfortable here. Just inhale and just both hand at the back and fingertip touch on the mat here. Inhale and roll back in your shoulder and just lift the chest up and arch in your back. Just push your hip down, make sure. Exhale and just both hands catch your knees and hunch in your back, curve your back, round your back. Keep your chin come closer to your chest. Look it in your navel center. Come on, inhale, just both hands at the back, roll back in your shoulder. Lift the chest up, squeeze your back, lift the chest up, push your hip down and open your chest and expand your rib cage. Exhale, both hands catch your knees and hunch in your back with round your back, curve your back. With curve in your back. Just inhale, both hands at the back, roll back in your shoulder. Lift the chest up, expand your rib cage. And just squeeze your buttock and press your hip to the mat and lift the chest up and expand your rib cage. Exhale and try to be both hand catch your knees and hunch in your back, round your back, curve your back. Come on, inhale, just both hand at the back, bring your fingertip touch on the mat. Lift the chest up and expand your rib cage. Just try to be open your chest up to the ceiling. Make sure same time just push your hip down to be arching your lower back. This is sitting cat to cow stretch pose. Exhale and both hands lock your chin and curve your back. Catch your knees. Okay, last one more. This time you can just both hand at the back, roll back in your shoulder. If you want, you can lift up your hip up. With contraction, your hips would be tighter and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Exhale, just drop your hip down and bring your both hands straight forward and try to be bent forward. Compress your abdominal, stretch your back, stretch your leg. Just make sure don't lift up your hip up, push your hip come closer to your mat. Hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, inhale, just come up, raise your both arm up to the reach high. Exhale, release your hands down and keep your both legs straight forward. Okay, keep your both. Just take relax, keep your both legs straight forward. Now inhale, just both hand at the back, roll back in your shoulder and just toe point out and lift the chest up. If you want, you can bring your fingertip touch on the mat. Lift the chest up and expand your rib cage. Exhale and both hands interlock your finger, toe point up and hunch in your back. Push your chest back and shoulder forward and round your back. Make a D in your back. Come on, inhale, both hands at the back, toe point out, both hands at the back. Lift the chest up and expand your rib cage. Exhale, interlock your finger, hunch in your back, make a D in your back, curve your back, round your back, fully roundness in your back muscle. Toe point out, both hands at the back, roll back in your shoulder, lift the chest up and expand your rib cage. Feel the warm sensation in between your shoulder blade. Feel the warm sensation your back up the muscle in your present in your lower back, middle back, upper back. Exhale, both hands interlock your finger and hunch in your back. Press your palm forward to the wall. Push your palm forward to the wall. Inhale, both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder, lift the chest up and expand your rib cage. Look up to the ceiling. More, lift the chest up and expand your rib cage. Just try to open your chest up to the ceiling. Exhale, both hands interlock your finger. Stretch, toe point up, toe point up. Last one more, keep interlock your finger. Inhale with arch in your back, toe point out. Lift the chest up and expand your rib cage. Stretch your shoulder. Come on, 6, look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toe point up, exhale. Try to be bent forward in between your leg and stretch forward. Look front in your mat. Hand straight forward. Place the palm on the mat and push your chest forward. Look front. Stretch your lower back. 1. Come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Exhale, hands down. So bring your right leg bend, right knee facing up, your right heel edges of your right side edge of the mat, and left side edges of your yoga mat. Left leg is straight, right knee bend. Okay, just both hands at the back. Inhale, just lift up your hip up and press your left toe to the mat. Roll back in your shoulder. Lift the hip up, hip up. Okay, lift the hip up. Just drop your hip down. Again, your right knee facing up to the ceiling. And exhale, try to bend forward in between your leg. No need to your dropping your right knee to the right side. Just make sure, keep your right knee facing up to the ceiling. Stretch your back. Okay, inhale, just both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder and just lift the hip up. With contraction, your hips should be tighter. Exhale, just toe point up, drop your hip down, bend forward in between your leg. Stretch forward in between your leg, in between your mat. Come on, inhale, both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder and lift the hip up. That will improve your shoulder strength also. Improvement your shoulder flexibility. Okay, drop your hip down. Right, left toes point up. Bend forward in between your leg and stretch forward. Stretch forward. Come on, more stretch forward. Inhale, just both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder. Lift the hip up. With contraction, your hips should be tighter. Just try to be hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Drop your hip down. Left hand catch your right outer feet. Right hand is straight. Right leg is straight. Keep gazing your right hand. Side gazing. 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, release your leg. So right heel edges of your yoga mat, right leg is straight, and bend your left leg edges of your left side yoga mat. Both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder, lift the hip up. With contraction your hips should be tighter. Exhale, just drop your hip down. Right toe point up, bend forward in between your leg and stretch forward in between your leg. Come on, inhale, just both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder and lift the hip up. With contraction, your hips should be tighter. Right leg is straight. Exhale, just drop the hip down, bend forward in between your mat and look front. Stretch your back, stretch your leg. Straighten your right leg, toe point up. Inhale, just both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder and lift the hip up. With contraction, your hips should be tighter. Exhale and just drop your hip down. Bend forward in between your leg. Stretch forward. Last one more. Inhale, both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder. Lift the hip up. With contraction, your hips should be tighter. And just hold there. Come on, 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, drop your hip down here. Right leg as it is, left hand catch your right outer feet. Right hand catch your left outer feet, then straighten your left leg and straighten your left hand back. Keep gazing your left hand. 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Inhale, come back. Exhale, release your hands down. So both leg edges of your yoga mat. Few seconds, relax, be comfortable. Just focus your breath to inhale and exhale. Just take your time, cross your leg, put the palm in front of your mat, come into the tabletop. Okay, and just tuck your toes in, lift the hip up and go back to the downward facing dog. Stretch your shoulder, stretch your back, stretch your leg. Keep holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Shift your body weight forward to the plank. Bring your right leg up, bend your right knee. Drop your right leg to the left side and your right knee facing up to the ceiling. And stay there here, side stretch. Look in your mat, make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5 and 6. Okay, put your right palm on the mat. Keep bending your right knee. Cross your right knee forward in between your hand. Come into the pigeon pose, Rajkapoot Asana. Just bring your fingertip touch on the mat and lift the chest up and expand your rib cage. Push your hip down, make sure. Just push your hip down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, just gently forward. You can bend your elbow, rest your forehead down. Stay there for a couple of breaths. Okay, just put the palm on the mat. Inhale, lift the chest up. Tuck your left toes in. Bring your right leg back, plank. Santulanasana. Come into the plank pose. Drop your knee down and chest and chin down. Drop your knee down and chest and chin down. Astang Namaskar. Roll back in your shoulder, lift the chest up. Exhale, tuck the toes and lift the hip up and press your heel to the mat. And stay there for just downward facing dog. 1. Come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shift your body weight forward to the plank. Shift your body weight forward to the plank. Now bend your here, left knee facing up. Drop your left leg to the right and just left hand up. Just hold that, look down. 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, shift your body weight center, left hand down, cross your left knee forward in between your hand. Drop your left hip down, right knee down and just lift the chest up. Squeeze your buttock. Just keep pressing your hip. Come closer to the mat. That will improving your glutes flexibility, improving your back flexibility. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, just drop your elbow down and try to be hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Take your time, put the palm on the mat, inhale, shift your body weight on your left and bring your right leg forward. Okay, now keep your both legs straight forward. Just move your leg there. Just keep moving your leg. That is straight. Keep moving your leg. Okay, and just take your time and lie down on your back. Lie down on your back. Be comfortably on your back. Okay, just lie down on your back and just keep your left leg straight, bend your right knee and hug your right knee to your chest. Okay, hug your knee to the chest and try to be hold there. Only just right knee hug, left leg straight, make sure. Okay, bring your both hand behind your neck to interlock your finger. Support your head. Now keep straighten your right leg and make a circle. Make a circle your right leg. Okay, so continue for 10 times clockwise and 10 times anti-clockwise. 1. Come on, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 10. Come on, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bend your right knee, hug your right knee to your chest. Right knee, bend and hug your right knee to the chest. Right knee. Okay, change your leg and just switch your side. So first bend your left leg, hug your knee to your chest. Just bring your both hand behind your neck, straighten your left leg and make a circle. Come on, 1, make a big circle. 2, come on, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on, 7, 8, 9, 10, reverse 10, come on 9, 8, come on 7, last 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2 and 1. Okay, keep your both leg up 90 degree and bend your knee, join your shoulder feet together, drop your leg down and just take your time, put your both palm on your thighs. Slowly and gently hug your knee to your chest again. Total relax. Just keep your both hands side shoulder level and just drop your both knee right side and look to the left. Double knee twist. Just try to hold there. Come on, inhale, come back. Exhale, drop your both knee left, look to the right. Inhale, come back. Exhale, drop your both knee right, look to the left and try to be hold. 1, keep your normal breath. 2, just try to be focused to inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5 and 6. Take your time, inhale, come back to the center. Drop your both knee left, look to the right. 6, come on 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Take your time, inhale, keep your both knees center, hug your knee to the chest and exhale, take your time, keep your both legs straight forward. Just Savasana. Relax yourself for comfortably.